discuss multiplication of integers. We'll be discussing what rules are applicable. The first rule states that if we have to find out the product of the two integers that are with the unlike signs, that means one is with the plus and the other one is with the minus sign, opposite signs. So we find the product of the values regardless of their sign, and we will be getting the answer in the negative integer. The basic property that states that product of two integers that are in their unlike signs, that differ in their sign, so the answer whatever we will be getting will be in their minus sign. And moving further with the second property, to find the product of the two integers with the same sign, we have to find out the product of the values regardless of their sign. That is, if they have the same sign, either they have minus minus will give you plus, or plus plus will give you plus. That is, both the integers when multiplied should have the same sign. So answer we'll be getting will be the positive one. So the final conclusion of both the rules states that unlike signs will give you a negative integer and same sign will give you an positive integer value. We'll be discussing some of the questions on the behalf of the rules that we have studied based on that. So the first question, 4 into 13 will give you, they both have positive integers, so same sign will give us positive integer value. 4 into 13 is equals to 52 plus 52. If nothing is mentioned, that indicates the positive sign. B part, minus 7 into minus 9. Both the signs are same, so we will be getting in positive integer. 7 9s is equals to 63. Moving further with the third question, 36 into minus 17. One is positive value and the other is negative value. Unlike signs will give you a negative integer. Minus 612. Fourth one minus 81 into 15. That is, one integer is having minus sign and the other one is having plus sign. So unlike signs will give us the value in the negative. So it will become minus 1215. We have discussed the rules that are applicable for multiplication of integers. Now we'll be studying the properties of multiplication on integers. The first property is the closure property. Here the product of two integers will give you an integer value. Let's take an example. Suppose a is equals to 3 and b is equals to 5. So 3 multiplied by 5 will give you 15. And the same concept here I have described. If we have same sign, so it will give a positive integer. If we have unlike signs, it will give you a negative integer. Moving to the second property, that is commutative property. If a into b is equals to b into a, that is, if we are multiplying a into b or we are multiplying b into a, only changing the position of the variables, it will give us the same value, as LHS will be equal to RHS. Property. In this we will be seeing how they are being linked with each other, how the integers are linked with each other. Bracket a into b bracket close, then into c is equals to a into bracket b into c bracket close. Here we have to check how they have been linked. Here we have allotted the values of a, b and c. A is equals to 7, b is equals to minus 5, c is equals to 2. We will be putting the values as per our property and we will be seeing whether LHS is equals to RHS. Fourth property comes the distributive property. How we are splitting them. A into bracket b plus c is equals to a into b plus a into c. We have splitted it. Here again we have taken the same values as we have taken in the associative property. A is equals to 7, b is equals to minus 5, c is equals to 2. We will be putting the values and we will be checking even after splitting we are getting the same values as we have in LHS is equals to RHS. So in this video we have discussed about the multiplication of integers and the properties. In the next video we'll be discussing the properties of division on integers. Thank you for watching. Till then, stay connected.